Creating a character walk animation in Flash. To create an effective character animation, you need to download a side post character from the internet. Open Adobe Flash CS6. The Flash welcome screen will appear. Now select the ActionScript 3.0 or ActionScript 2.0 under the Create New section. A blank page will appear. Click on File, then go to Import and then go to Import to Stage. An import window will appear. Select the downloaded side post character image and click on Open button. Image will appear on the stage. If the image happens to be larger than the stage, rescale it by selecting and clicking on Modify, then Transform, then Scale and Rotate. Note: the size of the image can be increased or decreased by giving percentage value greater than or less than 100. Type the percentage in Scale field and click on OK. Or select the free Transform tool from the Tools panel. Then click on the image and rescale it by corners. Note: keep the Shift key pressed while dragging the mouse to maintain the image ratio. Place the image in the center of stage. Lock the layer 1 by clicking on Lock icon on the same layer. Insert a new layer by clicking on New Layer icon present at the bottom left of the timeline, or by right-clicking on the layer. Rename the layer 2 to Head by double-clicking on it. Now trace the character by using drawing tools. First select the Line tool from the Tools panel. Note: deactivate the object drawing option by clicking on its icon, which is present at the bottom of the Tools panel. Similarly, activate the Snap to Objects option by clicking on it. Use Ctrl++ key combination for zoom in and Ctrl+- key combination for zoom out. Trace the head by drawing lines on the base image. Note: after drawing the line, click on the Selection tool. Make sure the line is not selected. Move the pointer on the line. When the pointer changes to arrow with curve symbol, then click and drag the line to draw a curve. Release the mouse button after the curve is made. Similarly, curve all the lines of head. Draw the eye using Oval tool or Line tool. Select the Oval tool from the Tools panel. Click and drag it over the eye. After tracing the head, make sure that all the lines should be joined. Now choose any color from the Colors palette and fill it by using the Paint Bucket tool. If you want to choose the same color from the image, select Eyedropper tool from the Tools panel and drag the mouse on the color which you want to pick and click on it. Change the stroke color. Select the Ink Bucket tool from the Tools panel and select any color from the Stroke Color palette and fill color in it by clicking on it. Now select the first keyframe of layer Head, Then click on Modify, then go to Group option. Note, the shortcut key for the group is Ctrl+G. Lock the layer head by clicking on Lock icon on the same layer. Insert a new layer and rename it to Upper Body. Now draw the upper body by using Line tool and fill color in it. Select the first keyframe of layer Upper Body, then click on Modify and then go to Group option. Lock the upper body layer and hide it by clicking on the white dot which is present on the same layer. Similarly, draw both the hands on different layers. Insert a new layer and rename it to Left Hand. Draw the left hand and fill color in it. Now convert it into a group by clicking on Modify, then go to Group option. Select the left hand and copy it by right-clicking on it. Insert a new layer and rename it to Right Hand and paste the copied object. Modify it according to the image. Lock and hide both the hands layer. Now insert a new layer and rename it to Left Leg. Draw the left leg and divide it into the three parts like first from waist to knee, second from knee to ankle, and third for foot. Fill the colors accordingly. Convert first part from waist to knee into the group by selecting it. After drawing the first part, select Modify, then go to Group and draw the second part. After drawing the second part, click on Scene 1 option present on the top left corner of the stage. Similarly, draw third part of the leg. Make sure that all divided parts should be in the same layer. Right-click on the second part from knee to ankle and select Arrange, then go to Send to Back by right-clicking on it. Select the layer and click on Edit, then go to Copy. Now insert a new layer and rename it as right leg and click on Edit, then go to Paste in Place. The pasted object will appear on the same position. Adjust its position by using arrow keys. Arrange the following layers in top to bottom order. Head layer on top, then left hand layer, upper body layer, left leg layer, right leg layer, right hand layer. Now click on Lock icon to unlock the locked layers. Similarly, click on red cross icon to unhide the layers. Delete the layer 1 image layer by right-clicking on it. Now we will make walk cycle of this character. Activate the ruler by clicking on View, then go to Rulers. Ruler will appear on the top and left side of the stage. Drag two rulers guide from the horizontal ruler. Place them on top and bottom of the character. Now select the left leg layer and click on Free Transform tool. 8 channels will appear around the leg with a pivot point. Change the pivot point position on top center of the left leg. Move the mouse pointer on bottom right channel. The pointer shape changes to rotation handle. Drag the rotation handle to the right side. Now select the right leg layer and click on Free Transform tool. Change the pivot point position on top center of the right leg. Move the mouse pointer on bottom right channel. The pointer shape changes to rotation handle. Drag the rotation handle to the left side. Select all the layers by using Shift key. Move the character to the bottom guideline by using arrow keys. Insert 50 frames to each layer by right-clicking, then go to Insert Frame or click on the frame 50 of the top layer. Keep the Shift key pressed and click on 50th frame of the bottom layer. Right-click on the selected frame, then go to Insert Frame. Similarly, select all the frames on 11th frame of the layers. Insert keyframe by right-clicking on the selected frames. Change the position of character on the inserted keyframes as passing position by using pivot point. Select all the layers by using Shift key. Touch the character to the top and bottom guideline by using arrow keys. Insert new keyframes in all layers on frame 6. Now click on Onion Skin button present at the bottom of the timeline. Increase the markers range by clicking and dragging the markers on the timeline header to view multiple frames at once. Set the in-between position of character on frame 6. After setting up the in-between position, deactivate the onion skin option by clicking on Onion Skin button. Similarly, insert keyframes on frame 26 by right-clicking on frames and position the characters again as contact position. Repeat the above steps on frame 16 and frame 21. Activate the onion skin option and adjust the in-between position. Similarly, draw the second step of walk using onion skin tool till the frame 46. On the frame 46, make the movement just one step back to the contact position. Now animate the both hands in the similar manner. Rotate the hands with the angle of legs, right leg with left hand and left leg with right hand. Click on left hand. Position the transformation point at the joint of shoulder. Rotate the hand using bottom rotation handle with the angle of leg as mentioned above. Select the right hand on the same frame and rotate it with the left leg angle. Similarly, rotate the hands on all the keyframes. Preview the animation by clicking the control, then go to Test Movie and then go to Test. Now you will see the character is walking. Thanks for watching this video.